Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers Franchise. And I do plan on having a few new series coming up. I'm still kind of in the creative process of all of that, but here we are at 81 and 35 on the year. We're 18 and a half up on the Guardians in the AL Central. We have Jackson Joe. Oh, that'll be a good one. Scooble versus Sevy. And we'll continue on with what we've been doing. If you watched the last video, Hunter Green's still out, but he'll be back soon, actually. And that's big for us. Job's been pitching really well. Matt Manning's kind of struggled. And, we're going to have some decisions to make. Urias is starting to get it going a little bit better. The whip's really good. And we'll continue on here a little bit farther, probably get to the playoffs in this one. Tied game, batting at home, walk it off with Juan Solo. We'll give it a shot. 0 for 1 on the days. He walked. 2 walks, 0 for 1. 2-2 game, bottom of 9. And here we go. Lefty for Juan Soto against Genesis Cabrera. Soto ready, pitch on the way. Driven right to the second baseman. Out number 1. It was a good swing. But Soto's retired. Nikhil Badu is in 0 for 3 on the day. And here we go. Genesis Cabrera comes home to Badu. That is fouled off. Tried to take it the other way. A good fastball up in the zone there. Oh, my bad. And we are actually going to get Alex Lang up and throwing here. And getting Hunter Green back is going to be a huge deal for us. As here we go. The pitch home. Driven foul ball. Out in front of it was Badu there. And it's 0-2 now with 1 out in the bottom of 9. And here we go. The pitch on the way. 1-2 now to Akil Badu. Looking for a good pitch to hit here. And it's 1-2. Ready with it is Cabrera. Comes home. Chopped foul on a good changeup from Genesis there. And it's still 1-2. I don't know what the Cardinals' record. I think they were, 63 and 53 here. Here's the pitch home. 2-2 now to Badu. Badu is having a great year after having a great playoff run last year. Here's the pitch. And that is driven to left. Caught by the left fielder. And Ahmed Rosario in. Hits lefties well. 2 outs here. And here we go, the pitch home from Cabrera. 1-0 to Ahmed Rosario. Looking for a big knot to keep us going here with 2 outs in the bottom of 9. Pitch on the way. And that is fouled. I should have let that one go. 1-1. I thought about it and I decided too late. 1-1 now to Rosario. And Genesis ready. Comes home. Driven. Left field. Caught by the left fielder. Nice play out there, and that'll end the 9th. And now in extras, Dylan Floro out here. We'll let him start this one. Pitch on the way. Steven Kwan in, strike 1, now on the Cardinals. Believe he's a Guardian in real life. Floro home, ball 1. 1-1. Pitch home, fouled off, 1-2. Heads up in the dugout. And here's a 1-2 home from Floro. Ball 2, 2-2. Floro will come home in a 2-2. Driven. Stable's out. Badu Fields. No play at the plate. They don't challenge Badu. Why is IKF behind the plate? Oh, my goodness. And Nolan Arenado in here. Pitch on the way. And that is driven to stop. And we're just going to trade the 2 for 1. Oh, he didn't score. Okay, so runner remains on third. Nolan Gorman in. Pitch coming home. Floro, Cruz Fields, fires the first in time. We have a chance to walk it off here. I don't know why that runner didn't go. I would have gladly taken the 2 outs for the one-run deficit with a runner on second. As Staub is in 1 for 3 on the day. Curtis in the pitch. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 here to Staub. 18 stolen bases for Ahmed Rosario this year. Not a great percentage though on steals. As here we go. The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. Staub took a big swing at it. Late on it. Curtis ready with the 1-1. Rosario off second. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. 1-2 now to stop. Looking for a big knock to maybe walk it off here. We saw him walk one off last episode. And here we go. Pitch on the way. That was sick. As that's the first out of the inning. And IKF in here. Do we have... I mean... Let's go Riley Green here. Why not? Riley Green will pinch hit. Hitting 291 this year off the bench. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Driven. And Green grounds out. That was a good swing. Tough play there. And Jordan Walker against his former team here. And gets ready to face John Curtis. We traded for him at the deadline. Runner in scoring position still. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on the good fastball from Curtis. Late on it. Jordan Walker, first time seeing him in a Tigers uniform. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 95 up in the zone. Late on it. And it's 0-2 here to Jordan Walker. And here we go. Rosario will run, pitch home, ball. Ah, shit. I was hoping to get a better pitch than that, or hoping it would be terrible. We're going to bring in Alex Lang here, and we'll say Bednar. Pitch on the way from Lang. Strike one to Brandon Drury. Interesting. 0-1 here. Pitch home from Lang. Driven. What a play by Jordan Walker to make the grab at first. One away now. And Garrett Hampson, Riley Green is... Oh, shoot. We'll bring in Cartaya. I didn't even realize that. Hey, here we go. Lang into the stretch. Pitch comes home. Oh, shoot. That caught me off guard. Fair enough. And runner on third. Here's the pitch home. Chopped foul. 0-2 now. And here we go. Lang home with the 0-2. Ball one. Good take from Burleson. And here we go. Pitch on the way from Lang. Ball two, and it's 2-2 here. Here's the pitch. Strike three looking. Lang with a big punch out. Burleson down and Lars Nootbaar in here. Pitch on the way. Check swing, strike one. And here we go with the 0-1 home from Lang. Swung out and missed. 0-2 now. Lang looking for a big punch out here. Pitch on the way. Here it comes home. Chopped foul by Nootbaar. And here we go. Lang looking for a big punch out. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. Arias hustling. Playing left now. And here we go. The 0-2 home. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Got too much of the plate, did Lang. And it's now 3-2 Cardinals in the top of the 11th here. And here we go. Pitch home to Steve Sanchez. Ball one from Lang. 1-0. Here's a 1-0 home. 2-0 to Sanchez. And the 2-0 home from Lang. Strike one to Steve Sanchez. And here we go, Lang. You got it, buddy. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. A whole lot of twos here. We're just going to challenge. Pitch on the way. Strike three looking. The Cardinals take the lead off an absolute missile up the middle. It's 3-2 Cardinals here. And Joan Duran now pitching for the Cardinals. And Jordan Walker back in here. Runner on second is Diego Cartaya. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1 up in the zone. I wanted to pinch run for Cartaya. We'll bring in Jace Young here to run for him. And here we go. Jordan Walker. Ready for the 0-1 pitch home. Swung on and missed. 1-1 up in the zone again. That's just fast, man. Late on it again. 0-2 here to Walker. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now. Good take there from Jordan Walker. He's 1 for 3 on the day against his former team. And here we go. 1-2 home. Driven to right. Knocked down. It's going to be a tough play. Walker runs decent, but he still does a good job moving the runner over to third. That was a missile off the bat. And Luis Arraez is in 1 for 4 on the day, looking for an RBI to tie the game here. Infield in. Duran ready. First pitch on the way. Oh, no, Luis. Tag. And the throw is way offline. No play at home. Luis Arraez pops out. 2 down for O'Neal Cruz. 28 homers on the year for Cruz. He's been phenomenal. Last chance here. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a 95-mile-an-hour splitter there from Duran. Good swing from Cruz, just over it. 0-1 here. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a good 12-6 that time. Early on that one. It's 0-2 here. There we go. Pitch home. Ball 1 to O'Neal. 1-2 here. Looking for a big knock from the 27-year-old. Here we go. Pitch home. Ball 2. Whole lot of 2s. Tough take, but he did it. And here we go. Duran ready with the 2-2. Comes home. Chopped just right to the second baseman. Throw in time. Cardinals win 3-2 here in Comerica. And that's a tough break for us. And Lars Newbar ends up being player of the game. Dylan Floro gets the loss, and Duran gets save number 34. And I don't get why IKF keeps being the backup catcher. We have 2 catchers for a reason. As Lang in a tough spot here. First and third, and we lose. No, we win. Okay. And we'll hop into this one. I was confused. I thought so we lost. Lang in another save spot against Stephen Kwan. Cardinals are 64 and 54. And into the wind is Lang. Strike 1. That is IKF behind the plate again. Here we go. The wind from Lang. Pitch home. Ball 1. 1-1. 8-7 game here. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle by Kwan. Base hit. Game stays alive. And Nolan Arenado with a shot to walk it off here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Popped down the third baseline. Arenado way out in front of it. Strike 1. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Lang. Ball 1. 1-1. Another game of the week for us here. Pitch on the way. Check swing. Strike 2. 1-2 to Arenado. Pitch home from Lang. Ball 1 or ball 2. Whole lot of 2s. Pitch home. Strike 3 looking. Tigers win. Lang gets the save. And Casey Mize goes 7 1/3 with giving up 4 hits and 1 earned. Jordan Montgomery gets a loss. Lang gets save number 46. And we're starting to get it going here. A little bit. And Matt Manning, we are crushing them, but ends up getting... And Hunter Green is back, ladies and gentlemen. We get Hunter Green back. Wilmer Flores and Job go back to the pen, which I hate doing. But, man... Yeah, I mean, Scubo's actually been struggling lately. Not that we're going to take him out of the rotation. I'd really like to keep Job in there. He's only 23. I don't want to demote Matt Manning, though. Job is definitely going to find a spot. We're going to have to do something next year. But anyway, we get Hunter Green back. And he'll actually be on the... Oh, we have one too many. He'll actually be on the mound in the second game there. Roster, MLB roster. Someone's got to go down. Who's it gonna be? Jose Quijada really struggling of late. Elvis Dominguez having an interesting year. He's getting better though. That's all I really care about. And Eric Haas, for some reason, isn't really playing. Karataya having a good year. I don't want to do it, but we're going to have to send Jace Young back down to AAA here. And I hate doing it, but he'll be back up in September. So here we go. We continue on. Elmer Ortega pulls his shoulder. Luis Garcia inflames his hip. And back-to-back injuries. And bottom of 10, Lane gets the save. And did Hunter Green win that one? I have no idea. And here we go. We continue on. Abreu trying to close us out. We'll hop in here. IKF is on third. Jordan Walker at the plate. We trail by 1 here to the Astros. And here we go. Bottom of 9, 1 out. IKF on third. Infield in. Jordan Walker and pitch on the way. Swung on a miss. I am behind everything right now. And here we go. 0-1 count. Abreu home. Fouled back by Walker. 0-2 now to Jordan Walker. All right, here we go. Brian Abreu ready with the 0-2. He delivers. 1-2 now to Walker. Looking for another big knock. Or looking for a big knock from the young man. And here we go. Pitch home. 2-2 now to Walker. Battling back. And we rallied from 6 down to beat the Padres yesterday. Pitch on the way. 3-2. Full count now to Walker. Almost gets hit, and Luis Arias waits on deck here. Full count. Payout pitch home. Swung on and missed. Oh, I was out in front of the slider. That's a great pitch from Abreu. And Luis Arias in here. Infield back. 2 down. Pitch home. 1-0 to Arias. He's not hitting very good with runners in scoring position. As here we go. Pitch home. And 1-1. And here we go. The 1-1 pitch. Abreu ready with it. Pitch home. 2-1 here to Luis Arias. A good hitters count. Looking to tie the game up here. And here we go. Pitch on the way. And pops it to third. That will be caught by the third baseman, and we lose again. Apparently, I can't win. And Stroman gets a win for the Stros. Matt Manning gets a loss, giving up 3 runs, giving up 7 hits. Not great. And we're almost to September here, and we got a series against the Yankees coming up. We beat the Astros there. We get crushed in that one. Jeez. School with a shutout. We end up winning 3-1. Casey Mize out for a day or two. We'll keep him active. Laying in another tough spot. We get that win. Mize returns. Ortega, we can activate him and utilize. Okay, now we got the Yankees. And we got Hunter Green versus Dylan Cease. That should be an electric matchup. And you know what we'll do here? We will hop in and player lock Hunter Green versus Dylan Cease in a pitcher duel here. Hunter Green back from injury, having a great year. He's just missed time. Dylan Cease not actually having that good of a year for the Yankees. They signed him in the offseason, and here we go. And 1-0 Tigers here to bottom of the first. Green comes home, driven up the middle. Ortega makes the grab, 1 away. What a play, and Garrett Mitchell bats second now. Green ready, pitch coming home, ball 1. And we are 92-39. Pitch home. Strike 1 to Garrett Mitchell. And now 1-1 here. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. 1-2 here to Garrett Mitchell. Green winds. Pitch home. Checks his swing. 2-2 here. Mitchell hitting 270 on the year. And here we go. The pitch home from Hunter Green. Strike 3. Freezes Mitchell. Punches him out. And Aaron Judge hitting 310 on the year. Obviously a phenomenal hitter. And that is strike 1 to Judge. Just a tough guy to get out. Here's the pitch home. Swung on and missed. 102 up in the zone. And here we go. Green ready with the 0-2 pitch home. You can't miss there to Judge. But he gets away with it. What a play at short over there. And 3 outs there. And Cody Bellinger batting cleanup. I kind of hope the Yankees trade for him in real life. Pitch on the way, driven up the middle. Ortega makes the grab, 1 away. And Gleyber Torres in here. And into the wind is Green. He'll deliver. Ball 1. 1-0 here. The wind from Green. Pitch home. 2-0 now to Gleyber. And here we go. The 2-0 home from Green. Pitch on the way. 3-0 to Gleyber now. And Shohei collects 6 RBIs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 101. Late on it was Glaber. And here's a 3-2 slider home. Grounded to first. I didn't mean to run this way. And out at first. I'm going to say I ran into Glaber there. And Luis Garcia in here with 2 down. Green comes home. That was bad. 1-0 here. And here we go. The 1-0 home. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. A nasty changeup from Green there. And Green ready. Comes home. Strike 2. 1-0-2. Or 1-2. What am I talking about? Here's a pitch home from Green. Tough take. Whole lot of 2s here. Garcia ready for the 2-2. Green into the line. Delivers home. Swung on and missed. Punches out Garcia. Let's get some runs. And CJ Cron batting 7 for the Yankees. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to Cron. Shift is on. Into the line. Green comes home. Ah, yikes. Ground ball to third, though. Shift on. Fires across from O'Neal. And that'll be out number 1. And Real Muto steps in here. This Yankees team is really good. What? Interesting. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-0 here to Real Muto. And Green looking to find his first strike of the at-bat. And that'll be it. 1-0-2 on the inside corner. And now the 2-1 home from Hunter Green. Swung on and missed. Nasty slider. And here we go. Green delivers home. Driven. That's not good. Caught at the wall by Luis Arias. Great play. 2 away. And here we go. Brian Ramos in for the Yankees. Ball 1. He has 7 doubles in his last 7 games and 6 RBIs. That is popped, though. I don't think that's going to do it. And Staub makes the grab to end the third. Still 1-0 Tigers. And we get 2 more runs there in the top of the 4th. And Oswald Peraza back in. Swung on and missed. 1-0-2. It's so hard to time 1-0-2. Here's the line. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 from Hunter Green. And here we go. Green ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Great changeup from Hunter Green. 1 away here. And Garrett Mitchell into the box. Pitch on the way from Green. Strike 1. And we're going to try to hit that spot again with another fastball. And that's ball 1. I guess that was a little too far out. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2 here. And Green looking for another punch out into the wind. Will deliver. Swung on and missed with a good slider. 2 away here in the bottom of 4. And the judge is in here. The captain for the Yankees. Strike 1. First captain since Derek Jeter. Probably my favorite Yankee, which is rare. I usually don't like the best player. That is crush foul. But Aaron Judge is just so likable. I love watching Aaron Judge. And here we go. The pitch home. It's between him and Garrett Cole. But I also like Glaber a lot. So here we go. The 1-2 coming home from Green. 2-2. A whole lot of 2s to Judge. And we got to punch Judge out here. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Great pitch by Green. Ends the 4th. And 3-0 still with Cody Bellinger leading it off. Bottom of 5. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. And here we go. The 0-1 home from Green. Change up down low. Strike 2. IKF kind of jabs at the ball back there. Here's the wind. Pitch on the way. Great pitch from Green. He's looked phenomenal in this outing so far. Pitch coming home. Ball 2. 1-3 that time. Let's see if Bellinger can catch up. We'll challenge here. And that is crushed to left. Shift was on. That'll get down for the first hit of the game. And Bellinger holds it 2. That'll be a double. Good swing by Cody Bellinger. And that's the first base runner allowed of the game. And Glaber is in. Pitch home from Green. Ball 1. And here we go. Pitch coming home. Runner goes to third. Fires to third. Not in time. Okay, good. I don't know why they would run there. As here we go. The 2-0 home to Glaber. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. Great 101 mile an hour fastball. Down and away. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Glaber. Great slider. And here we go. The 2-2 home. Popped up. Center field. Ortega hasn't moved. He's frozen. Catch made. 2 away here. And Luis Garcia, and he struck out his first time up. Into the wind is Green right down the middle. Strike 1. And here we go. The 0-1 home. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And here we go. The 1-1 home from Green. Check swing, strike 2 though. And here we go. Ready with the 1-2. Green fires. Driven. Right center. Ortega on the run. Makes the grab to end the 5th. Another good inning of work. Made one mistake, but you'll have that. And CJ Cronin to lead off the 6th here. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 from Hunter Green. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That slider has been nasty. And here we go. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Punches out Crone. Great pitching there from Hunter Green. And I don't know who this is. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. I don't remember who the JT Real Muto. Okay, there we go. Here's the 1-0 home. Pitch on the way. Driven to third. Fielded by O'Neill. Fires across in time. 2 away. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Ramos in here. 0 for 1 on the day. Second on the Yankees in doubles. And strike 1 to him. 103. Hunter Green starting to get loose, must be. Here's the 1-2 home. Ball 2. IKF jabs so hard at the ball. And here we go. The 2-1 home. Strike 2. Whole lot of toes. And here we go. The 2-2 home from Green. That is a mile out of here. Wow. Home run for the Yankees. Fair enough. Got one up and in, and he didn't miss it. And Oswald Peraza in here. 0 for 2 on the day. Pitch on the way home. Ball 1 to Peraza. And here we go. The 1-0 home. Strike 1 to Oswald. And here we go. The 1-1 coming home. And popped up. Hunter Green gets under to end the 6th. But the damage was done. It's now 3-1 Tigers. And Garrett Mitchell in here. Still 3-1. Pitch coming home. Strike 1 from Hunter Green. 11-game hit streak for Garrett Mitchell. Pitch on the way. Chopped. 2 seconds. Stop Fields. Fires the first in time. 1 away. And Aaron Judge stands in here. 0 for 2 on the day. And here we go. Pitch on the way from Green. Chop. Fair ball. And Walker didn't react. A shift must have been on us. Judge has a single there. All right, here we go. Judge with his 15th double on the year. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to Cody Bellinger. Only 99 that time. Slowing down. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. 1-1 here. We'll try to backdoor slider. Pitch home. Ball 2. 2-1 here. There we go. Hunter Green comes home. Fouled off, and it's 2-2 here. And here we go, the 2-2 home. Swung on and missed. Punch out for Green. 2 away here, and Glaber is in here. Pitch home from Green. Ball 1. Man. And here's the 1-0 home. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Tough take from Glaber. 2-0 slider. Driven to third. What a knockdown by O'Neill Cruz. Fires in time to end the 7th. Hunter Green's fired up. And he'll go back out for the 8th with Luis Garcia in here. Into the wind. Delivers home. Strike 1 to Luis. Only 98. And here we go. Green into the wind. Pitch coming home. That is crushed. On the run. Base hit. Fire it. Throws to the cut. Not in time. And Badu's throw was a little offline. It would have been close. And they're going to leave. Okay, I thought that was it for Green. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to Crone here. Pitch number 83 home from Green. No swing. 1-1. Green home. Driven foul. Jeez. And 1-2 here. Pitch home from Hunter Green. Strike 3 looking. Gets Crone. Great pitch from Green. 5-1 Tigers, I just realized here. Green coming home. Ball one, JT in here. 40,000 in attendance. Almost, yeah. And driven to right field. Badu Fields, he'll fire home. Do the cut. Not in time, offline. RBI single for JT Realmuto. And that'll be it for Hunter Green. And David Bednar will come in, and we will simulate an exit here. And 5-3. Single for Judge. Fielder's choice. Stolen base. Ground out walk. A lot of crap happening. Grand slam, Yankees win. Oh, that's painful. So we end up losing. Brian Ramos hits a game-winning grand slam. Alex Lang blows the save. Ugh, pain. So much pain. Oh, that was a good game. Good start by Hunter Green. Can't complain too much, I suppose. And here we go. We'll get to September here. Elmore Ortega returns. And Flores, you can do it, buddy. And he gets a win. Trey Cruz, no longer injured. Matt Manning with a shutout. Gets a win, 3-0. And Vierling out for 1 to 2 months with a broken ankle. O'Neal Cruz having a good game. And we win 7-1, did it say? And here we go. We beat the Twins there. Do we have the division locked up? We're 19.5 up. It's pretty close. It is pretty close. Hey, here we go. We get 2 extra roster spots. So number 1, Jace Young will get the call here. Get him up to the MLB. So he'll move up. And then we will also move up. Oh, Eric Kubek should probably go to... He's not hitting. None of these guys are hitting. Eugene Ramos, you go up to AAA. There we go. 19-year-old. Okay. So we have one more roster spot here. What do we want to do? Soto and O'Neal Cruz had the same amount of home runs, 36 apiece. What do we want to do? Who do we want to call up? Vierling is no longer an option. I was going to call him up. McKinstry could be an option, I guess, but we have a lot of outfielders. Brady House is an option. He doesn't really hit that well. Elvis is an option, but I mean, he hasn't really been that elite. Ray Duke has had a great year, though. I think we're going to move him up to AAA here for the last month of the year. I think that's the move. And then our single A, we will move Junior Cruz up to AA. And we will move Andy Ibanez also up to AA. So we get one more here. Do we call Jason Foley up? Yeah, we might. Well, do we need... I don't think we need anything else. Ernesto De Los Santos still out here vibing. Having a good year, too. He's been a solid first baseman for our minor league team. It's between House and Foley, and I feel like calling up Foley just to have another arm in the pen makes sense. Justin Henry Malloy is interesting, but yeah. I think we call up Jason Foley for the arm in the pen, and I think we're going to make that move. TJ Antone will go to AAA, and he's actually been decent this year. And then Jeffrey Hartley will be moved to AA to fill out the roster there. And that will be our September call-up. So Jace Young will get the call-up. And Bryant Packard gets hurt. Not great. And tie game, we lose to the White Sox. Jeez, a lot of stuff happening. And we end up winning the series, though, and we're on the quest for 100 wins. And here we go. Wilmer Flores. Luis Arias gets hurt for 1 to 2 weeks. That's not good. That will force Riley Green into a starting role, which I don't necessarily hate. I guess we just move everyone up a spot like that. Why is IK... Okay, that's been the problem. I never saw that. IKF is a catcher in that lineup against righties. That's on me. I didn't see that. Jordan Walker kind of struggling, but having a good year all in all. Yeah, And then Riley Green will go into left field here. Ahmed Rosario kind of cold lately. And against lefties, I don't mind Green actually hitting a little higher. Get IKF out of there. What is going on? And I don't want to hit him that high. We'll leave Green and we'll leave Soto in the cleanup spot, or take Green can bat second against lefties. That's fine. And that'll be that lineup here for a little while, as Luis Arias will miss at least a week here. Oh, weird. Now we get another call-up spot. So it looks like Brady House will get a call-up here for the time being. And he will move up to the MLB. We will move Eric Kubik up to the AAA. And continue on here till Arias returns. Rony Garcia sprains his neck. And Skubal working on a no-hitter in the 7th. Doesn't get it. Manning has a shutout going. He gets that. And Green has 2 homers. Riley Green trying to prove he should be in the lineup every day. Clase trying to close us out. Ortega at the plate in what must be a pinch hit opportunity. Hitting .302 on the year. Runners on second and third. And here we go. Darren Ortega in a pinch hit spot against Emmanuel Clase. 2 outs. Pitch home. Ball 1 to Darren Ortega. Then here we go. Ready with the 1-0 is Clase. And here we go, the pitch home. Chopped foul by Ortega. 1-1 on the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. And looking for a big drive here. Pitch home. 2-1 to Darren Ortega. Not even close from Clase. And here we go. The 2-1 on the way. Oh, fouled off by Darren Ortega. Man. And here we go. Whole lot of 2s. Pitch on the way. Almost hits Ortega. Full count here. Why is IKF on deck? Oh, he must be actually backing up an infield there. Full count, pitch home. Driven! Darren Ortega! Wins the game! Can you believe it? Darren Ortega, the team of dreams. Brady House is dropping it low for some reason on home plate. That animation happens every time. I don't care. Walk-off homer for the 20-year-old little man with a big bat. Did not miss it. Crushed it out of here. And Comerica erupted into fireworks. Just a masterful swing there with the game on the line to walk it off. In a pinch hit spot. 1-for-1 with a 3-run shot. Jackson Jobe gets the win out of the pen. That was awesome. Whew, that was electric. I gotta catch my breath. And as we look, we're 1-0. I think we have the division locked up. As we look at standings here, yeah, we're locked. Clinched division and best record in the league. So we're already clinched here. Guardians fighting as we'll look at the wild card. That's the National League. The American League wild card. Guardian and the Yankees are actually terrible. It's Guardians, Rays, and Sox who are in the wild card. I thought the Yankees team would be a lot better, but I guess it's kind of older at this point. As the Stros are pretty much should wrap up the West. The Guardians are looking to fight their way in. The Orioles are only half a game up on the Rays. So that'll be a close little battle there. No one team is really out of this besides the Yankees. They're pretty much out of it. As we'll continue on here. And Matt Manning going for another shutout. And Luis Arias returns. That's big for us. Lineups. Where's Arias? Yeah, Riley Green's been phenomenal here. At first, they put Jordan Walker on the bench. No. And actually, why didn't I think of that before? We should just have Arias playing there. I like that idea, actually. As we'll put the lineup back the way it was, like that. Arias can play first for us, and then we'll have Cruz at third, Rosario at shortstop at second. I like that a lot, actually. Cartaya can catch. Jordan Walker in left. Riley Green has to go back to the bench, which I hate to do because he's been really good. But Ahmed Rosario. I mean, Arias is going to go back up here. Jordan Walker definitely, he hits lefties better. Ortega's fine at 3. Arias 2. Badu, Cartaya, Staub, Cruz, Walker. I might move Walker up and move Cruz to 9 against lefties. Or maybe I do this. Split up all those lefties there. Arias returns, though, here towards the end of the season, and we'll continue getting through here. Oh, we have one too many again. And I think we have enough arms. Jason Foley's going to get sent back down to AAA. I don't want to do it, but I have to. And Patrick Weber will go down to AA. All right, there we go. Here against the Marlins, laying in a tough spot, and we lose. And Hunter Green going for a shutout, and we get the shutout there, and then so we lose that series to the Marlins. I think what we're gonna do is get to the playoffs here. Mize with a shutout, looking for tie game. Tigers beat the Rays. Julio Urias going for a shutout, doesn't get it. The Mud Hens don't make the postseason. The Seawolves don't make the postseason. No, we didn't make it. And laying in a tough spot there. We didn't get the win. And Badu with a 10-game hit streak. We lead 7-0. 11-0 win over the Dodgers. Another series also. But we're 112-47. I mean, we have it all but locked up here. As we'll go over here and look at awards. Juan Soto leads the MVP with 41 homers, hitting .337, 131 RBIs. Shane McClanahan leads Cy Young over Skubal because of strikeouts, more than likely. Juan Soto should win the batting title. That's pretty much all but locked up. Alex Lang with 58 saves on the year. What is the record? What's the MLB record? Rookie of the year looks like it's going to go to Brian Ramos, and we saw what he can do. Wilmer Flores, though, 14-4 with his ERA is a little high, whip's a little high, but 14-4 record definitely helps out. Juan Soto looking to win the Hank Aaron Award. I guess we can check all those. We got 3 games here. Yeah, we can check all those at the end. Lang in the top of the first, looking for an out. We'll hop in here. Why not? Why not? Lang looking to close this one out here. And here we go. The wind pitch home from Lang. Check swing strike 1 to Josh Rojas. And here we go. The 0-1 home. Oh, my bad. Oh, no. I messed up. And that will be a tie game. Man. And that hurts my feelings. Into the wind, pitch home. Chopped foul. Have I won a game that I played? We're actually going to quick manage this. And strike 3. Jordan Walker in tie game. Grounds out, ground out. Strikeout, ground out. Ortega flies out. Soto walks. Runners on first and second. We will pinch. No, we won't. Fly out for Badu. 2 on, 2 out. Jonathan Staub at the plate. And we'll hop in here. Sean Burke on the mound with his 58th pitch. This will be his 59th. Pitch home. And driven right side. Tough play. Throw is in time, though, and that'll end the 10th. Tough. And quick manage. We'll go back to this. Pitching change. We'll bring in Jackson Jobe here. Oops. And then go back to this. Ball 4. Ground out. 2 on. Pop out. Ground out. And we have a runner on second. It's Jonathan Staub. Ahmed Rosario in. We'll hop in now and try to walk it off. Burke ready with his first pitch. Comes home. We'll try to bunt him over. And good try at it. 0-1 here. And here we go. Staub off second. Burke ready with the 0-1. Pitch coming home. Driven up the middle. That'll move the runner to third. Rosario's throwing out, but there's now a runner on third with 1 out. Infield should be in, and Diego Cartaya with a chance to walk it off here. And here we go. Sean Burke ready with the first pitch. Comes home. Ball 1, pitch out. Nothing happening. That's 1-0 to Cartaya here. Hitting .319 with runners in scoring position. That's solid. It's actually really good, especially for a catcher. And here we go. Pitch home. Swung on and missed. Cartaya was under it and probably a little late. Yeah. And 1-1 now to Diego Cartaya. And here we go. The pitch home. Driven! Ball game! Cartaya walks it off! Tigers win! Tigers win! Diego Cartaya walks it off in magnificent fashion. Jackson Jobe gets the win, going 1 inning there. And what a win for us. And there should just be 1 game left this year, right? 2, my bad. 2 games left. Uriah's with a shutout. He gets it. And we make we're guaranteed the ALDS. We finish the year 115-47. And here we go. Juan Soto leads. Let's look at awards first. As Juan Soto wins MVP back-to-back years. Wow. What a signing that's been. Worth every penny. He's been unstoppable. Hit 42 homers, 134 RBIs, 96 walks, only 91 strikeouts all year, and 602 at-bats. Played every game. Wow. 429 OBP, another 1,000 OPS season. He has been unstoppable since we've signed him. And now that contract starts to get cheaper for us. He has just been unstoppable. Not back-to-back MVP. Shane McClanahan wins his 3rd straight Cy Young. Skubal ends up finishing 3rd. But Skubal had a great year, finally. Bounced back, a 1 whip, a 2.59 ERA. He was lights out. And he had 2 complete games, 26 quality starts out of how many starts? 32. That's unreal. 16-6 record. And 2 shutouts. Wow. Had a good K per 9, had a really good WAR, which is wins above replacement. Hard one to figure out. Great home runs per 9 innings. Holy, he was phenomenal. Juan Soto wins the batting title, beating out Adley Rutschman and Yordan Alvarez. Reliever of the year goes to Raciel Iglesias. Lang finishes with 59 saves, 1 shy of 60. Blew 8 of them. Had a little bit higher of an ERA. He was 1-6 for his record. Rookie of the year goes to Brian Ramos. Flores finishes 2nd. Should have put him in instead of Joe, but oh well. Hank Aaron Award goes to Soto. He's just taking all of the awards. Gold Glove for catcher goes to Rutschman. Vladdy wins it at 1st. Kevin Biggio wins it at 2nd on the White Sox. Moncado wins it at 3rd. Jonathan Staub is now a Gold Glover at shortstop for the Tigers. Had a great year. His power against lefties has went down dramatically, but he had a good year. He didn't hit for a ton of average. But that's kind of been right around his career average. The OBP was still there. And, I mean, he has been nothing short of amazing. Now a 90 overall, and a lot of that's his defense. He's so good defensively. As you see, Gold Glove winner. None in left field. Harrison Bader takes it home in center. Bellinger finishes 3rd. And Akil Baddoo finishes 3rd in Gold Glove in right field. Clark Elliott wins it. Juan Soto wins the Silver Slugger for DHs back-to-back years. Rutschman wins it for catchers. A lot of Orioles on here. O'Neal Cruz wins it at shortstop, hitting 41 homers this year. Had a phenomenal year. Wow. Yordan wins it in the outfield. And then Ortega gets it as an outfielder there. Wow. 30 homers, hit 301, 96 RBIs. And what a year. Now we look at our stats here. Uriah's 18-8 with a 3.57 ERA, a 1 whip. He ended up really figuring it out the second half of the year like he's done every year so far. and he was great. Hunter Green was Hunter Green. We come to just expect him to dominate. His whip was a little higher than I'd like, but he's also kind of a pitch to contact guy in a weird way. 'Cause you wouldn't think that for a guy who throws 100 plus. Also missed 60 games for us this year, I believe. I think it was 60 games. Did get up 17 or 60 days or whatever. He missed quite a few games with that shoulder injury. Scooble had his best year so far, and it's not even close. He was so good. Casey Mize was really good, 12-4 with a 3.25 ERA. The whip was a 1.24, which is that's fine. That's a solid whip. A little high, maybe. Gave up quite a few home runs. But all in all, great year for Casey Mize, who we signed to an extension last year because I figured we got to kind of split some of these contracts up that we're going to have to pay. Matt Manning ends up on fire at the end of the year. 11-3 record. 1/3, or he missed some time early in the year too. A 3.17 ERA. The whip was a little high, but that's fine. The ERA was down. And he was phenomenal all year when he was healthy. He'll be a free agent at the end of the year also. And then Job was great. Flores had a high ERA, had a high whip, but won a lot. Had 100 strikeouts. Scooble led us with 183. Jose Alvarado was great out of the pen. The whip was pretty high, but all in all, we're not going to complain too much. David Bednar was great. Bruzdar was solid. Floro was solid. Jose Quijada really wasn't that good. TJ Antone's in single A now. Alex Lang was amazing this year. Elvis Dominguez was okay in the minors. Cartaya hit 253, which out of a catcher solid. Obviously, the lineup was messed up all year. Haas hits 254. Torque ends up not playing the second half of the year, and I don't know what we're going to do with him yet. Luis Arias had a good year. He's a leadoff hitter. Brady House gets the call over Jace Young. I don't agree with that. And there's nothing I can do about it. I wouldn't have done that, but whatever. IKF gets demoted. Oh, they just really went ahead and said, screw your whole team. We're sending them all down. Interesting. Yeah, I would like to. No. Okay. And then Brady House will get sent back down. IKF needs to be on this. Jordan Walker, obviously, Ortega, Juan Soto, Riley Green. Who'd they call up that I'm missing here? Jose Quijada. Is there anyone I'm missing? No. We might demote Quijada. I don't think we'll even use him in the playoffs. So we're gonna probably end up demoting him because I really want Jace Young up here. So we're gonna add him to it. And I think we're gonna demote Quijada. Yeah, we're gonna demote him, remove him from the playoff roster, move him to AAA. And I like that move. And we are the 1 seed, and we play the winner of Cleveland and Toronto. On the other side, it'll be Boston versus Baltimore to play the winner of Houston. That'll be interesting. And we'll advance to see who we end up playing here. Toronto takes a 1-0 lead. 1-1, Cleveland ties it, and Cleveland gets back to the ALDS to face us again. They want vengeance. And we got one more day until we play the Guardians. And there it is. Julio Urias versus Tristan McKenzie. Rematch of last year's ALDS. Coming to you in the next episode. But until then, can't wait to start the playoff run here. But it's been the captain in this one. And I will see you guys in the playoffs when we go for a second straight championship. Peace.